Who is busted? No, we're not going to say. It's pop news time.
No, none. Let's do pop news, shall we? Good morning, everybody. Taylor Swift has done it again, guys. The superstar setting records with her latest album. The Tortured Poets Department is now the biggest streaming debut in Spotify and Amazon Music history, and the fastest album in history to reach 1 billion streams. It's also poised to be the biggest Billboard 200 chart debut of Taylor's career. And the lead single, Fortnite, which is so good, had the biggest single day streaming for any song in Spotify history. I need to catch my breath from all of that. There is so much to talk about in the lyrics on the album and who or what they may be about. Everybody is abuzz, all of the Swifties. And this morning, Taylor herself is sharing some insight with Amazon Music about one of the songs, Who's Afraid of Little Old Me?
Who's Afraid of Little Old Me was a song I wrote just alone, sitting at the piano, in one of those moments when I felt sort of bitter about just all the things we do to our artists as a society and as a culture.
So there you have it. And Swift also shares that the song Florida with Florence Welch, well, that was inspired by true crime documentaries and the idea that after a breakup, Florida would probably be a pretty good place to disappear and blend in for a little while. And Swifties are abuzz on TikTok about how many songs may actually be about Maddie Healy, the lead singer of 1975, speculating that Healy's love of typewriters is a clue, that it is him and not Joe Alwyn that she writes about in the title song, The Tortured Poets Department. Fans also think it's Maddie, not Joe, that Taylor writes about in the song LOML, which stands for Love of My Life, I have now learned, because of the references to a short romance, among other things. And also the song I Can Fix Him, No Really I Can, and The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, those are also apparently, if you believe Swifties, all about Maddie, not Joe. The consensus is, though, that the song So Long London is about Joe, and the song Black Dog, which happens to be a pub in South London that now confirms that Alwyn was a regular at. They are now packed, by the way, with Swiftie fans. Those are definitely about Joe Alwyn. This is all thank you to the Swifties.
That is some deep deconstruction of Taylor Swift.
You know I am an investigative journalist.
But wait, did anybody actually enjoy the music, or did they just enjoy breaking it down?
It's so good.
It's good. It's so
No,
good.
the music's
It's
great, but just enjoy that part of it.
I think it's all part of the relatability to the songs. I mean, Swifties really feel like she's sharing a part of herself, and in doing so, letting go, Michael. It's all very beautiful, and the music's great. Okay. Anyway, let's talk about Zoe Kravitz. This will be my last story because we might have gone a little long there. Zoe is expanding her already impressive resume, directing a new movie called Blink Twice, which stars her fiancé Channing Tatum. Here's the first look at the brand new trailer.
Not what I thought it was gonna be.
We still have fun. It's just a little different now.
What do you mean?
Phones, please. Wait, for real?
You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do.
The film is a psychological thriller which follows a waitress named Frida who meets a tech billionaire played by Tatum. He invites her to his private island, and all is not what it seems. Kravitz taking on triple duty on this one. She's directing, co-writing, and co-producing the film. And Channing clearly liked his fiancée playing the boss, writing on Instagram, quote, "This project is near and dear to my heart in more ways than I can count."
We all didn't know they were engaged.
I know, that's what
Congratulations to them.
my job is never done here. I am very busy today.
Breaking news.
Yeah, Blink Twice, everybody. It hits theaters this August. That's
Thank
Bob.
you, Larry.